No, Martha, I'm not kidding. I'm the one that came up with that apple pie recipe. She had no right to bring it to the bake sale. She knew I was making an apple pie. I am famous for my apple pies. Oh, she could have made cherry. She did not have to make the same exact pie, and she knew exactly what I was doing. Oh my gosh, you know what? I totally forgot I had to tell Betty about this. So I'm going to hang up with you now, Martha. I got to call Betty. I'll talk to you later. Okay, honey. Love you. Bye. Hey, Betty. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry I forgot to call you. I know she brought that pie. I just got done talking to Martha, and she can't believe that she brought my pie to the bake sale. No, no. She specifically told me cherry. What will we do? And the Oscar goes to Kelly from Kelly's Creations. Yay! No, I seriously doubt Hollywood's calling me anytime soon. What do you think? But that was so much fun to do. What else do I have to do during this stay-at-home adventure, right? Play a little dress up, have a little fun. I hope it made you guys laugh. It made me laugh. I don't even know how I got through that without laughing, but to get to the point at hand here, I am in a collaboration with 4 wonderful ladies who have amazing DIY channels. And we all came together, and Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs started this collab, and her idea for it was shop your home. We all can't go shopping right now, so that's just absolutely perfect. We can shop our home, and we can do a DIY. You could even use, whatever you have in your crafting supplies. You can do a trash to treasure, which is what I'm going to be showing you in this video. And my trash to treasure is that gossip bench. And I got that bench, gosh, years ago. And it's in my hallway, and I've never redone it. I always knew I wanted to, but I don't know, I just had other things to do that kind of trumped it. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. Throughout the video, I am going to be showing you the 4 wonderful ladies I'm in the collaboration with. I'm going to show you their channel, and I'm also going to be putting it in the description box below, all of those ladies' channels. So make sure after you're done watching this video, you head on over and see what they did with the Shop Your Home collaboration. So much fun. Thank you, Mary Beth, because we've all been so excited to do this video. And the other 4 ladies is Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs, April from April Adair Shares, April from House to Home, and Sarah from Pajama Crafts. So we all came together to do this Shop Your Home collaboration video. And like I said, throughout the video, to break up some of that painting, I will be showing you their channels. So stay tuned. We're so excited to do this. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for future notifications. And if you liked it, give me that thumbs up. and leave in the comments below what you thought, and if you've ever even seen one of these gossip benches before. I was kind of excited when I came across it at a thrift store many moons ago. So with all that being said, I'm going to take you over. I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and then you can come with me during the process of recreating it. Stay tuned, guys. So this is what my hallway looks like right now. Yes, I'm sharing my hallway with the kitty food, but that's okay. So here is that gossip bench without me sitting at it. It's just a little bench. I think people used to put old-fashioned phones, or it may have been even used back in the day. I don't know how old it is. It's just so cute, and it really needs a revamping. And it's in my hallway, which is kind of our coat closet because we don't have a closet for our coats. So I actually had found this at a local thrift store, and I just redid it to be able to hang our coats in this hallway. So there's actually, that was way many moons before me having a YouTube channel. I actually showed pictures on one of my videos of how I made this if you want to check that out. But today we are focusing on this gorgeous little gossip bench. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to start painting. So to stay with that theme of shop your home, I'm using some Valspar Ultra that I had used on quite a few other projects and probably some outdoor stuff too. And right now I am just giving this a, well, I want to say a light coat, but you know how I paint. You know how heavy-handed I am. So I tried my best to give this just a base coat of this paint, not realizing how many nooks and crannies are in this gossip bench and how many little spindles are all over this thing. So many things to paint. Here's the first lady I'm going to show you. Remember, there's 5 of us in this collab. This is Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs, and she does Dollar Tree DIYs, Trash to Treasure, crochet, hauls. Go check out her channel. Now, I told you there was like so many nooks and crannies and just so much that needed to be painted on this. I ended up doing 3 coats. I was very patient, which I normally am not. I waited in between for each one to fully dry. The process took me, I think, 2 days to complete this little gossip bench, but it was so worth it. So the second channel I want to tell you about is April Adair Shares DIY. And April has so many cute videos. Dollar Tree DIYs, Farmhouse Trash to Treasures. So creative. Make sure to check her out also. And we're back to painting. Actually, I'm so glad I did this because the end result was so worth the time and the amount of patience I had to have throughout this project. And here we go, our next person, Pajama Crafts. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Go check out Sarah's channel, Dollar Tree DIYs, Farmhouse DIYs, Trash to Treasure. She does shabby chic. Gotta check out Pajama Crafts. And we're back to painting. Painting. But I actually normally would use like a chalk paint for this, but the paint I had on hand worked perfectly fine even for distressing. And now we are on to April from House to Home. Amazing channel. Hauls, Farmhouse DIYs, decorating ideas, Dollar Tree DIYs. I'm just having so much fun watching all these ladies' channels while I'm working from home. I got my laptop set up, I got my work going, and I got all these amazing channels playing in the background. It's been so much fun. Actually, the time I've had at home, I've been able to work, and instead of playing music in the background, I have so many of my favorite DIY channels playing just for, you know, I need some noise while I'm working. I'm used to working in an office, and now I'm at home. It's so quiet. So be sure to check out these ladies' channels. They are so creative, and I just am having so much fun watching all of their creations, and their creativity is just amazing. So don't forget, click on those links down below. I think that painting like this little, what are the legs and the spindles on this was probably the worst part because it was so hard for me to get all the way around. Every time I thought I was caught up with painting, nope, I missed something and had to go back. But it was good. It all turned out beautiful in the end. And now distressing. Usually this is my favorite part of any project because I just love distressing. I had some medium grit sandpaper. I wish I would have had, I don't know, the next step up. I don't even know what it's called, but oh my gosh, I had to keep taking breaks because it was killing my arm. And I had to push hard to get this sanded, to get this distressed. So, like I said, patience was really strong in this project. But I normally kind of let the project determine the distressing. I start off kind of having an idea of where I'm going with it, and I'll add more or, stop at a certain point. I kind of just let the item I'm distressing kind of talk to me and just kind of play it by ear. Of course, I do the corners, I do the edges. I try to come back in different parts of it and get a little of that paint off here and there. Like I said, it just depends on what I'm distressing, and as I'm going is pretty much how I figure out how much I'm going to do or how little I'm going to do. I just kind of let it speak to me. have this tiny little broom that I go over the piece with and get all that dust from the sanding that I did, get it all out of the nooks and crannies. And I probably got this broom from Dollar Tree also, I'm not sure. And then I like to give it a coat of wax. I'm just using wax I had on hand. It came from Lowe's and it's a clear wax. And it just really makes the distressing just come alive. Plus it gives it a nice coat so that your paint won't chip off any further, or if something dings it, or it just gives it a nice protective coat. I usually use like an old sock or t-shirt or something, but I didn't have anything, so I actually just used paper towels to put this wax on, and it was fine. They didn't shred. I have the cloth paper towels, and that worked perfect for adding the wax to this project. So it's painted, it's distressed, and it has a coat of wax on it. And wow, what a difference. What a difference from what it looked like before. I love this piece. It is so country, so farmhouse. It just pops now. Where I loved it before, and that's probably why I waited so long to make this piece over. But I am so glad that Mary Beth did this collab Shop Your Home, because this piece probably would have been sitting for a little bit longer without me touching it. The distressing on this made it come alive. You could skip this process if you're not into that distressed look and just paint your project white, and it was beautiful even before I added the distressing. It's just my personal style. I love an old like vintage look with that distressing. There's the before and the after side by side. What a difference. I'm in love with this piece. I fell in love with it all over. And there it is in my hallway. You see that cute little, what is it, tool wooden container that I have sitting on top of it. My son actually made that in shop class in middle school, and it's so near and dear to my heart. And that's what I have on it right now. I would love to find an old rotary phone to put on this bench. I haven't been able to find one. I can't put too much on this bench because, as I showed you earlier, our coats are hanging above it, and I would be so afraid if I put something else on this, it might get knocked off and broke. But if I can find a vintage rotary phone, that would just complete this total corner perfectly. So I had so much fun. Thank you, Mary Beth, for hosting this collab. Thank you, April from April Adair Shares, April from House to Home, and Sarah from Pajama Crafts for coming together and being able for all of us to do this. It was so much fun, and we've been so excited. I showed you my little coat rack at the beginning of this video, and once I redid the bench, the coat rack was all wood, and I thought it needed some white paint to kind of go with the bench now, since the bench looks so awesome. And so what I did is I actually went back in and I put a coat of white paint just on the top and on the individual little side cubby nooks, and went back and distressed it. And now I think these two pieces just match perfectly. It really brightens up that space, and I'm just loving my hallway now. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for all your love and support. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for future notifications. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, y'all.